I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Plays a clever pass. Parolo. With the ball through. Now here's the through ball. Radu. Deftly done. It's out of play for a goal kick. Candreva with a beautifully timed run. Billia gets it back. Closer. Parolo does well to read it and intercepts. Pumps it upfield. Tries the route one option. Rodrigo. Closer. Now the pass. And it's Rodrigo. Radu. Rodrigo. Away from immediate danger. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Candreva. Tries a long pass towards the front. Now it's Rodrigo. Tries a through ball. Turns and goes back. Enzo Perez! Goal! Valencia! And it's Valencia who take the lead. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
Valencia break the deadlock.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now. Closer is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Looks to thread it through. He's had a look. Sensational from closer. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Oh, good interception. Felipe Anderson. Now it's Rodrigo. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays it over to the other flank. Parejo. Enzo Perez looks to dink one in. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Radu. Lulic. Candreva. Basta. Where to from here? Now it's Felipe Anderson. Looks like a good ball through. Clears it out of harm's way. Massive leap! Goal! Lazio! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A wonderful delivery, And all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Lazio go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Thrust towards the front line. Rodrigo passes it through. A chance to play it in. He's had a go! Enzo Perez tries to get it forward quickly. Basta. And it's Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson floats one over. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Looks to slip it through. Parolo. Candreva. Parolo. There is the half-time whistle. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Basta. Can he deliver? Basta passes it square. Firmly met. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's Radu. Now it's Lulic. It's come loose. Enzo Perez goes long and forward. Candreva. Candreva. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. João Cancelo. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Tries to dink it in. Towards the front, right through the middle. It's Piatti!
Well, once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either way, but it was a good reaction from the defender.
Felipe Anderson. Now it's closer. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he's through on goal! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. João Cancelo. Who's going to make this theirs? Felipe Anderson. Parolo. Now it's Candreva. Candreva with a delicate ball. It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Closer with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Lazio take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them for trying to widen it a little further.
Biglia with the ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Closer! Just off target.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
It's Piatti! It's anyone's ball. Bishavats comes it forwards. Mustafi. Aimed forward. Aimed long and direct. Faguli. He's off on a marauding run. Stefan de Vrij with the foul. Size all around the ground, horrible miss.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Djordjevic. It's Djordjevic! It's a loose ball. He's going after it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He can get that clear. Bishavats. Ball is over the line. And it's Perez. Enzo Perez passes it through. Candreva. It looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Good idea, just poorly executed. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? 2 minutes to be added on. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Spoon forward. Fence has got rid of that. João Cancelo, and it's Keita. Closer, now on a hat-trick. Djordjevic! They are running riot! And surely that settles it.
Filip Djordjevic simply wasn't going to decline, and
added time is up.